Ye merry gentlemen, have nothing you dismay. George Bailey, is that you? Wanna come over here and join us?
Not tonight, Mr. Martini.
Wait a minute. Did he just call you George Bailey?
Yes, sir. This is Mr. George Bailey, brother of the young man who just got awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor.
And next time you talk to my wife like that, you'll get worse. She cried for an hour and wouldn't even come out with us tonight.
That's enough, Mr. Walsh. That's enough.
Is enough, you slaves teaching your stupid kids how to read and write. You have to bawl around.
Mr. Welch!
Try that with it. I'm going home.
On, Francis, it's Christmas Eve. We're supposed to be spreading good cheer.
Yeah. Aren't we gonna continue singing?
Yes, of course we are. Come along, everybody. Rest ye merry gentlemen, and nothing you dismay.
You all right, George?
I'm fine. Thank you, Ernie.
Do you want me to walk you home?
No, I'm waiting for someone. Can you please go on with your friends?
Are you sure, George?
Where's my insurance policy?
What?
I'm fine. Thank you.
You coming?
I'll be a minute. Sure you don't want me to walk you home, George?
Honestly, I'm fine.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas. God, dear Father in heaven, I'm not a praying man, but if you're up there and you can hear me, I'm at the end of my rope. Show me the way, God.
That's where I came in.
You mean you actually heard my prayer up there?
Yours and over a dozen others. You'd be surprised how many people are concerned about you.
Not till they find out I ruined their
You
lives.
haven't ruined their lives, George. Besides, it wasn't your fault.
It's my fault. I'm the president of my company. I'm to be held accountable. Ask Mr. Potter. He'll tell you.
Did you think killing yourself would make everyone feel happier?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it'd be better if I was never been born at all.
What did you say?
I said I wish I was never born.
George, you can't say that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's an idea. What do you think? Yeah, that'll do it. All right. You got your wish, George. You've never been born.
You don't have to make all that fuss about it.
What did you just say?
You've never been born. You don't exist. You haven't a care in the world. No worries, no obligations, no
Say
indulgence.
something else this year.
Sure. You can hear out of it.
What's the darndest thing? I couldn't hear anything in that year since I was a kid. What's going on here?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry... Look, another supper. Let's go sing to him. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Dominic?
Yep, that's my name. This is my poison. Want some?
Mr. Martini, don't you recognize me?
Dominic, he knows your name. Now I have to sing to him.
Where's Mr. Martini? Where's your wife?
She's home. They're all home. And that makes it a Merry Christmas, doesn't it, gents?
Yeah, I just saw her a minute ago. Her and a couple wives, too.
Where? What are you talking about? Not about to snitch on us.
I know you.
Are you?
I know you hit me a minute ago.
I did? Did you hear that? I already hit him. Did it hurt? Here, let me try again.
Come on, leave the sucker alone. He's worse off than we are.
Look out. Here comes the panhandler. He's caught up with us again.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, come on. Let me hit him first. Promise. I'll remember it this time.
Hey, what do you got, a dime or two you could spare? Or a drink? I'll settle for a drink.
Mr. Dowd didn't recognize me. It's me, George Bailey.
Now I tell you, I don't like being around that guy.
I used to be when I was a kid at the drugstore. No, you recognize me.
No, I know I don't like you. That rumhead spent 20 years in jail for poisoning a kid.
That's right, and if you know him, you must be a jailbird yourself. Come on, man. Let's get out of here.
Hey, wait for me.
You see, George, you weren't there.
But I was. I remember that distinctly. Look, who are you?
I told you, George, I'm your guardian angel.
I don't understand.
Don't you get it? It's all because you weren't born.
Not born?
That's right.
And if I wasn't born, who am I?
You're nobody. You don't exist. You have no identity.
But I do. I'm George Bailey. I was born July 12th, 1907, right here in Bedford Falls.
You won't find any public records of it. Besides, this isn't Bedford Falls anymore. It's Pottersville.
Pottersville? No. No. No.
And there is no George Bailey. Never has been. You see, George, you've been given a wonderful gift. A chance to see what the world would be like without you.
Violet,
Oh, me.
I'm so glad to see you.
Well, I'm glad to see you too. You new in town? Who gave you my name?
It's me, George.
Of course you are. And if anyone asks, I've never heard or seen of you before.
But you have. I'm George Bailey. We grew up together.
I don't think so, good looking, but I sure wish we had.
Violet, you gotta remember.
I don't remember, but I've got all night. Why don't you help me remember?
Your name is Violet Peterson. You're born 1908, 1911. You graduated here in this local high school.
Wait a minute. What are you, some sort of private eye? God, I should have known. Don't you people ever give it a rest? It's Christmas Eve, for God's sake.
No, you don't understand.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's my motto, so give it a rest.
Violet.
Or I'll make a phone call. And I don't think you want that to happen, George. Whatever the hell your name is. Merry Christmas.
Boarding house? What's going on here?
Well, what do you want? If you're looking for a room, we've got no vacancy.
I'm lost. Can you please let me in?
I said we've got no vacancy. Besides, I don't take in strangers unless they're referred by someone. Try Maple Street, 163 Maple.
Oh, I know your brother-in-law.
How do you know him?
I see him around.
When? When did you see him around?
Today, over at his house.
That's a lie. He's been in a state asylum for 5 years ever since he lost his business.
Harry, your son Harry?
My only son died when he broke through the ice at the age of 9.
Oh no, your son's alive and he's coming over tomorrow.
Calling the police.
Strange, isn't it? Each man's life touches so many other lives, and when he isn't around, he leaves an awful hole, doesn't he?
But Harry's seen the lives of every man on that transport. It was in the newspaper in the headlines.
Every man on that transport died. Harry wasn't there to save them because you weren't there to save Harry. You see, George, you've really had a wonderful life. Don't you see what a mistake it would be to just throw it all away?
Clarence,
Yes, George?
where's Mary?
Well, I don't think that's...
If you know her, she has told me.
You're not going to like it,
Is she
George.
alive? Yes.
She's alive, but she never married. She's not the Mary you know. Something happened.
Mary?
There must be some easier way for me to get my way.
Oh, Mary!
Who are you? What do you want?
It's me, George. You recognize me.
I don't know what you're
Mary,
talking about.
what happened to us?
Please don't touch
Oh,
me.
I'm your husband, George!
Leave me alone. Please, somebody help me. Somebody, please.
Clarence. Clarence, you gotta give me back. I don't care what happens to me. Only give me back to my wife and my please, Clarence. I want to live again.
Hey, George, are you alright? Hey, what's the matter?
I didn't do anything to her. Honest.
What are you talking about, George? What in the Sam Hill are you yelling for?
No. Bert. Oh, you recognize me.
recognize you. I've been looking all over town trying to find you. Half the town is still looking for you.
Mary? Mary?
Yeah, Mary called, so did Martini, Uncle Billy, even your mother called. So what's going on, George?
What's going on? Why, look around you, Bert. It's breathing. Oh, it's moving. It's alive. Oh, Merry Christmas.
I think I better take you home.
No, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine.